friends and family. Don't know why I said that this time. What's going on? It's Gospel Gamer here. We are back on Danganronpa 2. Goodbye Despair. Just finished the fourth trial. It turns out that our good friend Gundam is Murderous Bastard. This result is not that exciting.
Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote.
Okay.
Chosen as the blackened.
So,
will you please,
oh, I skipped it because I'm an idiot.
I bit my tongue at the most important part.
Unlucky. We all do that sometimes, you know. At least we're starting this episode off with the execution rather than having to wait a while. Hey, Gundam, you're about to die. All rise! Oh, maybe not. I thought it was going to go straight into the execution. Okay. It'd be bad if I bit my tongue again, so I'll speak slowly. Judging from the result, you guys were correct once again. Getting 4 in a row without any mistakes is a splendid achievement. That's right, the one who killed the robotic Nekomaru in the Amazing Funhouse was Gundam Tanaka.
Nice.
Yay! I said all that without biting my tongue. That's a bit in my tongue. Why? Now that we've decided who the killer is, let's do the execution already and get this over with. Hold on. It's true the class trial's finished, but that doesn't mean the incident is over. We can't finish yet until we hear it from Gundam. No matter what he says, it won't change a thing. Well, I have no right to stop you either, so do whatever you like. Why do you want to talk to one who has lost? The loser merely leaves. It would be unnecessary for me to say something. Is what I would like to say, but for honor's sake, I shall correct one thing. Correct? You guys said I made Nekomaru powerless without fighting him. That, however, is a great mistake. Huh?
Fine.
Nekomaru did fight. That is no mistake. And because he fought, he lost. And died.
Damn it!
Lost and died?
This too must
If
be
he
the
was
will
trying to
of
cling to
causality.
life, there are many ways he could have done so. However, he did not allow that.
You.
What do you mean? Explain. Fine then. Then I shall reveal it all.
Let's make history.
Within the final dead room, I discovered the secret of the funhouse. And I devised a killing plan utilizing that secret. By tampering with all the clocks in the building, I succeeded in luring Nekomaru to the tower. And this is what happened. Nekomaru and I were alone in the tower, standing face to face with one another. So I should say I expected as much from Nekomaru. He sensed my subtle killing intent and instantly understood the situation. And we had ourselves a stare down. In that situation, if he wanted to run away, it would have been easy for him to do so. He could have run away or even called for help. But he did not turn his back to me. Instead, he chose a fight that risked life and death.
That is.
Oh fuck, she's still alive, isn't she? Fuck. Damn it. I don't want her to die, but her voice is annoying. He was serious too. He gave it his all to try and kill me. If I had died instead, the mystery surrounding the case would have been even more complicated. You would never know why I, the victim, went to the tower by myself.
I can see it.
I've got hiccups now. Nobody would know that the victim, me, was actually the one who planned the whole thing.
Could it be?
Nekomaru really did that?
Sensing even my subtle killing intent, as expected of you, Nekomaru.
The scorching, stinging, tense atmosphere. I've been a team manager for so long, I'd nearly forgotten this. This is great! What a comforting atmosphere!
That's a good one.
And what is your reason? Do you intend to resolve this situation by killing me?
Apparently.
I am the warlock, Gundam Tanaka. Heroes, lords of darkness, and even the gods themselves flee from me.
Do they? Sure they do, mate.
To any trivial reason, I'm simply going to kill you because your very existence is an annoyance.
Okay, makes sense.
You'll drench your soul with evil until the bitter end, huh? Splendid! In response to your spirit, I shall kill you with all of my might. I won't
Interesting.
go easy on you. Don't even think about holding back. Don't waste your breath on cowardly tactics. Give me everything you got.
Nekomaru Nidai, your blood will drench the foundation of my empire!
Okay. Is this really what happens?
Wait, what did you mean? You're our friends. Why couldn't you stop this? Even if both sides agreed, it was still wrong.
I will not argue. I have no intention of forcing my values upon you. However, I must say this. What is the point of living if you are just waiting until you finally die?
You weakling.
There's nothing courageous about that. That is abandonment, a mere feeling of resignation. Wait, you tell? Oh god, I can't remember what voice I gave him. All of a sudden I've forgotten Kazuichi's voice, even though it was the one that I could solidly do. Wait, are you telling us to just wait until we starve to death? I'd rather have that happen to us. Oh, I'd rather have that happen to us than have our friends kill each other. Huh? You mean you'd rather die?
Fall.
Ever since we were locked inside that building, everyone had been dominated by that feeling of abandonment. However, nothing is born from resignation. That is simply a reason to give up.
If you flinch,
Giving
you
up on a
die.
life, that is just an insult to life itself.
Let me ask.
Have you fools heard of the term dog eat dog? Cannibalism?
Fine.
In zoology, cannibalism is a commonly observed phenomenon. Many creatures at some point in their lifespan engage in cannibalism.
Listen well.
That is what it means to live. Sure, mate. Whatever. Personally, I don't think cannibalism is what it means to live, okay? I don't think I could say that I'm living whilst I'm chowing down on some thigh. If you say killing for the sake of killing is evil, then what would you call giving up on life itself?
I shall engulf this.
If a world would consider that justice, then I will fight that world with every last fibre of my being. Giving up on life and choosing death is nothing but a blasphemy towards life.
I renounce
It is a
you.
violation of the natural order. It is the arrogance of humanity.
You.
Are you saying all that just to try and justify what you did?
But
But it sounds like Nekomaru felt the same too. That's why they fought, right?
damn it.
Fine.
That man had the courage to die when he needed to die. That is why he challenged me to our battle. Regardless, as I've already said, I do not intend to force my values upon you fools. I have betrayed you all. That is the absolute truth.
Fall.
But
my
even
dear.
so, don't you think it's a better alternative to slowly starving to death here?
Oh,
That belief is why you committed your crime.
you...
Hey, what about the final dead room? Did you do the Russian roulette too?
Let's make history.
Unlike Nagito, I only did it once, but compared to my battle with Nekomaru, that was mere child's play.
Well,
You know, after listening to you talk for a while, I'm starting to think that, well, it's also because you unexpectedly admitted your crime without much resistance. Gundam, don't tell me you didn't sacrifice yourself for our sake, did you? I can't believe you would ask such a foolish question.
My name
Just who
is
do you think I
Gundam
am?
Tanaka.
I am Gundam Tanaka, history's greatest monster. My cursed existence is feared by all mankind. There's no way I'd sacrifice myself for the sake of you fools.
Fade like
Not in a
dust
million,
in the
not in a billion, not in 10,000 billion years. In the name of pandemonium, it is impossible. Is that it? Then I'll just leave it to that. Now then, let us be rid of this foolish talk. It's about time the fun started. Monokuma, let us begin.
Yes, indeed.
Yay, got it! I prepared a special punishment for the ultimate breeder, Gundam Tanaka.
please wait.
Please wait, this is too much.
I beg of
Please,
you.
Monokuma, please don't Gundam.
Huh?
Miss Sonia?
I beg of
Please,
you.
I'm begging you.
How pitiful.
Sonia. An act as unrefined as stopping a man from going to his death does not befit a noble such as yourself. Is it fine stuff for reals, right?
Fine.
Yes, I do not mind. However,
What is it?
what is it, my four dark devils of destruction?
Are you worried about me?
Okay.
Oh, my feared four dark devas of destruction. That is not like you at all. However, there is no need to fear. In this world, I am only a temporary visitor. I was simply visiting for a moment, and now that my duty is complete, I must return to the darkness. That is why, until the very end, pride, conceit, courage,
Oh, this guy's a weirdo.
insolence, fearful of nothing, daunted by nothing. Let us laugh uproariously.
Okay.
Gundam
Okay,
I shall
sure.
stick with my evil until the very end. Open sesame pandemonium. I shall fill hell with true hell.
Okay, sure.
Let's give it everything we've got.
God, Gundam's so
It's
fucking
the
tiring.
time.
I'm so glad that he's gone at least. I would prefer Sonya because her voice just kills my throat, but whatever. Okay, he's gonna get wrecked by the animals he's bred, is he? Oh no. Not Stampede, Jumpy, and whatever the rest of them are called. Nice. That's him deaded. I think. What the fuck? Take him away, boys. Okay, that was a weird one. Even after Gundam is gone, the spirit's parting words still linger deep in our chests. Don't give up on life. Did I misunderstand what he meant? Then what's the right thing to do? I've got hiccups. No, that was a burp, not a hiccup. Oh god. I don't know. No matter how much I think about it, I don't know if I'll ever be able to answer that.
Damn it.
I'm so pissed off, I need to throw something.
Damn it!
Well, you all spend so much time worrying about each other, and thanks to that, things end up like this. You're all full of shit. Everyone else is one of you. The biggest piece of shit is me.
Worse.
Damn it, why am I so weak?
Oh.
You're such a downer, clearly. But still, even though we feel this way, we still gotta do our very best.
You are right.
You're right.
Oh, she already said it.
This time around, we must move forward. We must continue to live and believe in our friends. If not,
You are right.
Gundam will most likely call this one out of hell, and I presume he will be very cross with us.
You're right, I guess, you fucking mental bitch. You're right. We shouldn't just stand here. I mean, it's not like this is over. We still have to do it. We still have to finish this. For the sake of our friends who have died, we need to finish this once and for all. So, don't just stand there. Stand up and walk. Move forward. Live. If you don't, everyone who fought and died will have died in vain. We can't allow that. So how long are you guys going to stand around chattering? The class trial is over, so it's okay that you've hurried back to Jabberwock Island. However, the killing school trip will proceed as usual, so make sure you know that.
Hold on. How much longer are you gonna keep doing this?
Seriously, how long is he going to keep doing this? How long is this going to continue?
Now then.
Alright, after feeling down for so long, I finally feel refreshed. Let's hurry back and eat some food. Hold on a sec, that move shift too damn fast.
It's not like that.
Well, you know, it's like Gundam and Nekomaru said. That's what it means to live, right? She's certainly something else. But seriously, I'm starving.
Hey.
Then, let's go back now and eat. And then, after we're full, let's sleep as much as we want.
Right?
And then, let's do our best again. Yeah, you're right. Okay. With this, the class trials come to an end, and once again we return to Jabberwock Island. The size of our group is definitely diminished, but despite that, even if it was just the rest of us, we did our best to stay upbeat and have fun together. Of course, our optimism was only superficial, but at that moment we were able to forget the dark despair looming over us. However, the one thing I was worried about was him. He wasn't there. He suddenly disappeared from our sight. Who, Nagito? Yep, I'm definitely lucky. I never expected to obtain so many valuable things from a simple game of Russian roulette. Thanks to that, I was able to learn the identity of our true enemy. And before everyone else, too. But it's just too funny. I mean, no one could tell that I was lying. There's no way the file had just Hajime's information.
Well,
I guess they were too busy with other matters, or maybe they've reached their limit. Regardless, I was saved. Things would get complicated if they found out. Anyway, I can't forgive this.
damn it.
This should never be forgiven. There's no way I can let this run loose. I'll be the one who stops this once and for all. Even if it costs me my life.
It's obvious.
For the sake of hope, I cannot ignore this. Okay, so I think he knows who the traitor is.
Monokuma appears!
Alright, Monokuma has arrived. Who summoned me?
Now then.
Thanks for coming.
What's this?
Why, it's the lonely little Nagito. Are you all alone tonight too?
What's the matter?
So what's up? Your face looks scary. I see, so you can tell. Ah, perhaps you found out who the traitor is. You know me well.
Wow.
Is what I'd like to say, but unfortunately I haven't learned that yet. I see. So even you don't know, huh? Looks like the final showdown is going to take a little more time.
Hello.
So why'd you summon me anyway? Were you finally going to confess your love?
Hey,
I summoned you because there's something I really need to ask you. It's about the special prize from the final dead room. Oh yeah? What about it? There was information about 16 people in the file I received. But isn't that weird?
Say what?
What's weird?
you don't even
Well,
know?
there's a traitor from the Future Foundation hiding among us, right? Including that person, the total number of students would be 16, right?
Isn't that right?
But the file contains documents that were created at Hope Speak Academy, right?
Of course.
That's right! I just reused the stuff that the former headmaster spent a lot of time making.
But
If the file even contains information about the traitor, was that person also a former student of Hope Speak Academy?
Who knows?
I wonder.
hey,
Could it be? Is this your doing? Did you slip false information into the file? Were you trying to keep us from learning the traitor's identity by obtaining this information? What's wrong with that? If it's my job to heat things up, it's okay if I do something small like that, right?
well,
That's not my point.
right?
My point is, you already know who the traitor is. What's wrong with that?
You're getting all
Well, you're splendidly
riled up.
correct when you say I knew who the traitor was all along. But even though I know who it is, why do you think I ignored it on purpose? It's just like Monomi after losing her magic stick. The traitor's existence means absolutely nothing to me. Their existence means nothing, huh?
No.
Well, that's just how I feel. I'm sure you guys feel somewhat different. After all, that person is the evil Future Foundation, Naki, who's putting you guys through this awful stuff. That's not entirely true. I didn't really come here to fight or anything like that. Instead, I came here to offer my cooperation, you know? Cooperation?
Hey,
Your purpose is it to fill everyone on this island with despair, right? That's why you're intentionally letting the traitor do as they please, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I...
If that's the case, I might be able to cooperate somewhat too.
right?
However, in exchange, I want to know who the traitor is. I see. Interesting. Very interesting.
No.
Obviously, that's a big no-no.
I'm
I mean,
sure.
I want to make everyone in your group feel despair. That includes you too.
Well,
Well, I knew you would say that. Besides, I just won't be able to handle the sadness when you inevitably betray me later on. Just as I thought, you saw right through me.
you're right.
No matter what the situation I find myself in, my core way of thinking will never change. In order to create absolute hope that shines brightly, stepladders such as myself in despair exist. You're right. You're a true believer of hope after all. I must say, that belief reminds me of that person for some reason.
Huh?
Reminds you? I don't know who you're talking about, but if someone as worthless as me reminds you of some other person, they must be extremely unlucky.
Like.
But you're just unlucky, right? I mean, the fact that you're even involved in something like this.
Wow.
Am I? I actually think I'm very lucky.
Say what?
Huh?
You don't know?
When you say that coming across this much despair is a rather rare opportunity, I can't rely on anyone on this island, that's why I have to be the one who does. If I can eliminate despair from this island, I won't be a stepladder anymore. I'll become true hope. I'll become an existence that it can even be called Ultimate Hope. The two of you are alike. You definitely remind me of him.
Hey,
Hey, there's one more thing I want to ask you.
see?
Who are you waiting for on this island? Huh? Looks like I'm right again. You're definitely waiting for someone on this island. Is the person you're waiting for already on this island?
Hey,
Well, answer me my question.
That's...
If that's the case, if that person is already on this island, wouldn't that be exciting?
Okay. Thanks for that information. Fucking Monokuma. Okay, how many days we got left then? Five days left, okay. Great. Woo, we finished chapter 4. We got 7 students, is it? That's a very weird way of saying Danganronpa there. Right, I'm going to end the episode here. If you liked this video, don't forget to leave a like in the section below. And if you want to see more of this, then do subscribe to the channel, as I upload every single day. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.